Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Prodigy today. Hope you guys are all having a great day. And today, guys, I make my final thoughts and impressions on Infinite Warfare based on the beta. Is it good or bad? So without further ado, guys, if you guys do enjoy the video, please leave a thumbs up. I appreciate it, guys. Let's get into the review. Alright, guys, so first things first, I'm going to start off with the good things I liked about the game, then move on to the bad things. And the first thing I liked about the game was the good variety of everything. Like, there was a big choice of what you could use for guns, a choice you could use for a specialist, like the combat rigs, the traits, the payloads. There were 3 traits and 3 payloads for each combat rig, pretty much like it is in Black Ops 3, but just more of a variety for their specialist. But I just thought there was a big choice to choose from, not just one weapon, one ability like it is in Black Ops 3. There's a big variety. I like that a lot. And also with the guns, guys, I'm not a big fan of gun variants because I think it makes the game really unbalanced, whether what gun you're using, if you're using a variant or just a regular gun for that class. It makes the gun kind of offset, but aside from the variants, I like the variety of just regular guns. I had fun using all the guns in this game, like compared to Black Ops 3 when only using a couple guns. Like for example, in Black Ops 3, you only use a couple guns that has to be used in order to be good at the game, or else you're just not going to have a fun experience in the game. Whenever I play Black Ops 3, I only see a couple of guns even viable that people are using in-game, when in reality there are so much more guns and classes you can use to be good at the game. Whenever I think of COD games with a small variety of guns to choose from, I think of Advanced Warfare and Call of Duty Ghost. With Ghost, for example, you can only use the Vector and the MTAR, or the Remington, and when it comes to Advanced Warfare, all you really saw in the game being played or used was the ASM-1 and the BAL-27. But back to what I was saying about usable guns in Black Ops 3, you either have to use the VMP, the M8A7, or the Man of War pretty much to be good at the game to get kills that you want. So in this game, I felt like every gun for the most part could actually stand its ground and get enough kills to actually be good at the game and be usable against the enemy team. Whether it was an assault rifle, a submachine gun, or even a sniper. The snipers are ridiculous in this game. You can quickscope so easily. The snipers are going to have a lot of fun in this game, guys. Especially for a competitive, I think competitive sniping, such as in Search and Destroy, is going to be a lot more easier and a better thing to watch. And also to see how people control and get kills with snipers around the map. Another thing is that I think all the great perks that were in Call of Duty have returned to Infinite Warfare. I really enjoyed using Dexterity and Tac Assist and Gung Ho in this game. Those are my 3 main perks. And the great thing about that is that you didn't have to use a lot of perks to be good at the game or have a good class to, hold your ground. Same with attachments. You can pretty much just use Dexterity and Tac Resist and whatever perk you want up for perk 3 and be good. And for attachments, you can pretty much just use a red dot and quick draw and grip and call it good, or just quick draw and long barrel or rifled barrel in this game and be good as well. You didn't have to use the main basic stuff to be good at the game or have a good class like you do in Black Ops 3, where you actually need red dot, quick draw, long barrel, and stock or foregrip to be good at the game and get kills with the gun because it has so much recoil. These guns in this game barely had any recoil at all, whether you used a sight, quick draw grip, a suppressor. None of these guns really had that much of a kick to it, or flinch when you got hit by another person inflicting damage on you. The guns in Infinite Warfare had little to no recoil at all. Alright, guys, so on to the things I didn't like about the game as much. First, obviously being the time to kill. The time to kill was absolutely absurd in this game. I don't know what was going on, whether I was just getting destroyed because of the internet or just dying because the game's time to kill was insanely fast. Like I would shoot someone maybe 3 times and they'd turn around and just shoot me 3 bullets and just kill me no matter how fast I shot them first or when I shot them. So that's the first thing I want them to fix. Second, I hope they take out certain specialists in the game or combat rigs because some felt unnecessary, such as the robotic cheetah or dog, whatever it was. I don't want to run on the map and see a giant robotic dog slash at me all the time. I don't think that's even necessary. A lot of the other things I think they should take out as well, such as the black hole gun. I don't really see why there would be a black hole gun. Just shooting a giant portal for people to jump into, that's kind of useless. When Black Ops 3 first introduced specialist or combat rigs, whatever you want to call them, I really did enjoy them, but now I don't know, guys. I'm pretty much on the ropes as to where I hate specialist or combat rigs to where I still kind of like combat rigs, but I just don't want to use them as much. I hope that makes sense. And I hope in this game they do change that you can't change your combat rigs mid-game. Just only after the game or in the pre-game lobby like you can in Black Ops 3, because if you change your rigs in mid-game, it changes all the components of the game that you're playing. It changes all the balancing, makes the game different when you're playing mid-game. So I think they should just keep it after or before the game starts, so you can just stay at the same combat rig the whole game, so you don't have to change the balancing of the map or just how the map is played. And after playing this game and going back to Black Ops 3 pretty much immediately after the beta was over, I feel like this was exactly pretty much a copy of Black Ops 3. Like, I'm not saying they exactly copied Black Ops 3, but it felt like Black Ops 3 but faster, because Black Ops 3 is a little bit slower. You can't move around as fast. The game's not that fast paced, but in Infinite Warfare the game's super fast paced. You don't have to boost around as much. That's what I like about the game. You don't have to use the thruster packs or boosting to be good at the game in actuality. Like, you can run around, boots on the ground, whatever you want to, and still be pretty much good at the game without having to use any verticality to be good or get the upper hand on your enemies. But for me, I still boost around and stuff because I'm used to the game. I used to how you play with the verticality of the jump packs, the thruster packs. I've adapted to that playstyle, so I just use that because I'm used to it. I'm just accustomed to boosting around and it becomes a habit. But back to what I was saying, I think this is pretty much just like Black Ops 3, guys. Like, there's specialists, there's a lot of weapons to use. Although this game has a lot more variety of guns you can use and still be good at the game with. And I think it's just Black Ops 3 but faster. And alongside to say that, with the beta like they did for Black Ops 3, I don't think Infinite Warfare's beta was actually a beta. I feel like it was either like an alpha, a pre-alpha, because if you think back to like Titanfall 2's alpha, it felt pretty much like that. It was kind of like half of the guns, a couple maps, not that many things you could do with the game in actuality. You could pretty much only use a couple things, and everything was available in the full game. To me, if it was going to be available in the full game, why not just keep it out of the actual beta? Just keep it out of the beta, don't show it. Just keep the guns and the maps you're going to use for the beta without having anything else in there. Because when you see that, you think of zombies, you think of the custom games, you think of the campaign, and you all see that and nothing's there. And the reason I say alpha, not just because none of the stuff was even available to use, also because they made it open. I never thought that Call of Duty would make a beta that's open, or in other words free, because to me Call of Duty from a developer standpoint or just a franchise, it's just such a cash cow type of organization, and a developer for video games is so big in relations to games such as Battlefield, Titanfall, Halo. Call of Duty is one of the top games people buy, and making an open beta, I think Infinity Ward is kind of afraid to see what people would think about their game, because not a lot of people like the game at all, with the comments and the hate on all their videos for their trailers, the reveal trailer, the multiplayer trailer. They got a lot of hate, so I think making an open beta was making it so anybody could play the game if they wanted to without any consequences, having to take back their pre-order or refunding their pre-order or taking back the game when they actually got it in November. So I think this was like a consequence-free type of deal where anybody can play it and make their feedback, and Infinity Ward can change their game as they please. I think they were just kind of scared that people just wanted to pre-order Infinite Warfare just to play Modern Warfare Remastered, which I see is a big case on all on Twitter, all on the YouTube channels. Everyone's just pretty much buying it for Modern Warfare Remastered, which is understandable. I understand that people like that game. It's a lot of people's favorite Call of Duty, but still, if you're going to buy this game, at least give Infinite Warfare a try. I've met a lot of people on my streams or YouTube channel that say, after I play the beta, I actually really like the game. They just need to change a lot of stuff. They just need to change the time to kill, a lot of the gun balancing, and it'll be good. But guys, don't get me wrong, I love Infinity Ward. It's my favorite developer for Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 3 is my favorite Call of Duty to play ever. I love Infinity Ward. They make great games, but for this game right now, since it's so new and it's jetpacks and everything kind of like in a pre-made stage, I just hope they really do take the time to fix everything they can from now all the way till next Friday for the actual release for Infinite Warfare. I know they're going to work hard at it. I know the game's going to be great. I really like the game already. If I had to rate it right now, I'd probably rate the game at least at 7.5 out of 10. I do enjoy it, guys. Of course, there's stuff to fix. It was just a beta. It was just a pre-made stage of the game. They're going to fix a lot of stuff. I know they will, guys. I'm excited for the game. What I really can't wait to do, guys, is competitive. I love esports in Call of Duty. I've always been a competitive player. I'm getting back into it for Infinite Warfare. I had to take a break for school, but now I'm back, guys. So I'm really pumped to see what Infinite Warfare has to bring for a competitive side of Call of Duty. I really miss it, guys. I hope it's a fun game to play. I think the esports reveal for Call of Duty is going to be this week for Infinite Warfare. I'm not sure. I have to check it out. But like I said, guys, I hope you guys all like this game so far. I know there's some stuff that needs to be fixed. Some stuff you might not like yet. A lot of stuff even I don't like yet, but I know that it'll be fixed soon. There's still a lot of stuff I like about the game. It was a great break from Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I mean, Black Ops 3 is still fun and all, but I just get really bored of it really fast now. I don't know what it is, but Black Ops 3 just gets kind of dull at times. Especially now that the game's coming to an end. There's like a month left of the game. Not even a month, like a week left of the game. it's just getting kind of dead, getting kind of died out. I don't know, guys, it's just boring to me. I don't know what it is. But hopefully Call of Duty Infinite Warfare comes out faster because I need something refreshing to play, and this is just that. But guys, before this video is over, I want to recap what I talked about of good or bad of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. First being the time to kill, the alpha not being a beta as much, taking out certain specialists, the verticality of the game, and how I think it's kind of a carbon copy of Black Ops 3 in that you seem to change your combat rigs mid-game. And for the good side of the game, I thought there was a good variety of everything in the game, a good variety of guns, perks, attachments, pretty much everything, even kill streaks. And when it comes to the payloads and the combat rigs for the traits, I think it was really good in that aspect as well, having 3 traits and 3 payloads for each combat rig. I really like this game, guys. Thought it was so refreshing, so much fun to play. Even though at times it was kind of frustrating and kind of annoying, I still really enjoyed myself. But guys, this is the end of the video for what I liked and what I didn't like, my final thoughts and impressions for Infinite Warfare. Hope you guys all enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy it, please leave a thumbs up, and please make sure you subscribe to the channel on the way out of the video. I do appreciate it, guys. And in the end, guys, I did like this game, even though I did hate it a lot of the time. Pretty much 50% of the time I did get really mad at the game, but all in all, it was really fun to play. I really enjoyed it. Honestly, I think it was a good break for Black Ops 3. Hopefully the game comes out faster than we think it does, because I want to play it now. I hope you guys all enjoyed the videos I did make when the beta was out, the class setup videos, the thoughts and impressions, everything in between. I wanted to make a crypto key opening video, but I was too late to do that. Unfortunately, I will do that when the actual game does come out in November, on November 4th. But I do hope you guys enjoyed the videos I did actually make when the beta was out. I put a lot of time into them, guys. Hope you enjoyed them. If you guys have any of your own thoughts or opinions of the game or the beta, put them in the comments below. I want to read them all, see what you guys think about the game, see what you guys thought about it, how you liked it, and I'll even comment back, say what I liked about it. But thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it once again. This is Prodigy. Have a great day, guys. Peace out, everybody.